Hello again. I was talking to my mum. She's 94 years old. Amazing. So imagine looking back through her life. And we were talking to each other about that. Like, she's a traveller too. We're very similar. She's travelled the whole world. I've travelled the whole world too. In some ways, I followed a lot of what she did in a funny kind of way. But I was saying to her, isn't it amazing? Like, you're 94. I mean, God. I mean, even I, as a kid, I remember the horse and cart clip-clopping up the road, and I used to open up my window of my bedroom that was onto the front of the road in Glen Iris. And that was once not a rich man's area. Now it's worth multi-million dollars to live in Glen Iris. Well, that's where I grew up, in Melbourne. But yeah, back in those days it was good. And the clip-clop of the horse coming up the road delivering the milk in the morning. And the man would hop off and the horse and cart would keep going up the road. The horse and cart knew exactly where it was going. And this was normal. There were no iPhones and technology, and it was the best life you could ever imagine. What we have now is not, I would say, and I reckon a lot of people would agree with me, even though this technology is amazing to travel with. You get lost, you just, chat GPT, where do I go? How do I get to train? Back in the day when I used to travel 30 years ago in Chiang Mai, Thailand, there was no iPhone that could tell you the directions, or you used to have to get a map out and try and figure out where the hell you were. I used to cross borders through the jungles that I didn't even know I'd crossed borders illegally. Back then you really didn't know. Like, I'd entered into, from Chiang Mai all the way through the Golden Triangle, bombs going off all through the hills, opium war, guerrilla warfare in the middle of the jungle, helicopters following me on a trail bike going through the jungle, guerrilla armies stopping me and telling me to turn around and go back. And but the thing, I'll go back to the point I was making, and the point was that the whole point is, if you can sit back when you're old, like my mum is now, and look back through your life at the things you've done, the places you've been and seen, that's what life is about. If you can look back through all those memories, and if you're lucky enough to have kept your mind like my mum has, you can remember, and she can remember things that, oh my God, I've forgotten. Like, as a child, she awakens my memory to things that happened when I was a child. But if you can look back through your life and be very satisfied and grateful for what you have experienced, that is the most amazing thing. Like, I know some people have never stepped out of their own state. Like, I live in Victoria, Melbourne, Australia. Imagine that you'd never ever left out of that state. Like, not even gone to Sydney. Like, I used to grab my kids and do incredible things, just, climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Do something that you can look back on. And this is the whole thing about life. Like, so, yeah, grab a hold of life. Experience things. Be good to people. Feel good about your life. If you were doing some rotten things to people, you wouldn't feel good. You want to feel good about your life. You want to feel good about what you've done. your achievements and how you've been towards other people. You don't want to look back on your life with too many regrets. And sometimes what you thought was a regret was actually a good experience. You have to learn by a lot of mistakes and things through life. So yeah, I think the message of this video is, especially just lately, I've been talking a lot to my mum about her life and her experiences, because once this generation's gone, we're the next in line. You're stepping up to the front line, you know? Like, I was born in 1967, she was born in 1931. 1931, yeah. 1930. Yeah. All these experiences in your life count, and, you know, get out there, guys. Don't sit on the couch. Don't sit on the couch and wait for it to happen. Like, get off right now. If you're looking at me right now, get off and just book a ticket and go somewhere that interested you. China, Thailand, Vietnam, anywhere. Southeast Asia is a lot cheaper than Europe, so no excuses. Get off your butt and go and see the world, because time is short. And I've worked in hospitals for 26, 30 years. Like, you don't want to be in the hospital sitting in your bed looking back on nothing. You want to look back on your life and have these memories in your head, all sorts of things. And it's okay if things hurt, heartbreak, relationships. I dated this girl, she was so beautiful, I loved her, she left me. Oh, you have that memory, the good times you did have. You know, when you did those trips together, it was the best in the world. You know, yeah, love hurts, but better to have loved than never loved. So anyway, all the best, guys. I know I blubber on, you hate me, but it's okay. Think about what I'm saying. Anyway, Robbo signing off. Talk to you soon.